Felix Bloch was born on October 23, 1905, in Zürich, Switzerland, the son of Gustav Bloch and Agnes Bloch, née Meyer. From 1912 to 1918 he attended the public primary school, and afterwards the gymnasium of the canton of Zurich, which he left in the autumn of 1924 after passing the Matura examination, the final exam qualifying him for entrance to higher education. Originally planning to become an engineer, he entered directly into the Federal Institute of Technology, Eidgenössische Technische Hochschule, ETH Zurich. After 1 year of studying engineering, he decided to study physics and transferred to the Department of Mathematics and Physics at the same institution. During the next 2 years, he attended courses given by Debye, Scherrer, Weyl, and Schrödinger, who at that time were teaching at the University of Zurich, through which he became acquainted with the new wave mechanics. By then Bloch's interest had turned towards theoretical physics. In the autumn of 1927, after Schrödinger left Zurich, he continued his studies at the University of Leipzig with Werner Heisenberg. In the following years, through various assistantships and fellowships, he had the opportunity to work with Pauli, Kramers, Heisenberg, Bohr, and Fermi, pursuing theoretical studies of solid-state physics as well as the stopping power of charged particles. After Hitler came to power, Bloch left Germany in the spring of 1933, and a year later he accepted a position at Stanford University. The new environment he found in the United States enabled him to realize a long-standing wish to undertake experimental research. Working with a very simple neutron source, the idea occurred to him that the observation of scattering in iron could provide direct evidence of the magnetic moment of free neutrons. In 1936, he published a paper in which this phenomenon was worked out in detail and in which he pointed out that this would allow the production and observation of polarized neutron beams. The further development of these ideas led him, in 1939, to an experiment carried out at the Berkeley cyclotron in collaboration with L.W. Alvarez, in which the magnetic moment of the neutron was determined with an accuracy of about 1%. During the war years, Dr. Bloch was involved at Stanford University and at Los Alamos in the early stages of work on nuclear energy, and later at Harvard University in countermeasures against radar. Through this latter work he became acquainted with the modern developments in electronics, which, at the end of the war, together with his previous work on the magnetic moment of the neutron, suggested to him a new approach to the investigation of nuclear moments. This research was started soon after his return to Stanford in the autumn of 1945, and shortly thereafter, together with W. W. Hansen and M. E. Packard, he developed the new method of nuclear induction, a purely electromagnetic process for the study of nuclear moments in solids, liquids, or gases. Only a few weeks after the first successful experiments, he received word that the same discovery had been made independently and simultaneously by E. M. Purcell and his collaborators at Harvard. In subsequent years, most of Bloch's work was concerned with investigations using this new method. In particular, by combining it with the essential elements of his earlier work on the magnetic moment of the neutron, he was able, in collaboration with D. Nicodemus and H. H. Staub, 1948, to redetermine this important quantity with very great precision. His more recent theoretical work has mainly been concerned with problems arising from the experiments carried out in his laboratory. In 1954, Bloch took leave for 1 year as the first Director General of CERN in Geneva. Upon returning to Stanford University, he continued his research in nuclear magnetism, especially concerning relaxation theory. In view of new developments, a large part of his more recent work has been related to the theory of superconductivity and to other phenomena at low temperatures. In 1961, he was appointed Max Stein Professor of Physics at Stanford University. Professor Bloch married in 1940 Dr. Laura Misch, a refugee from Germany who was herself a physicist. Felix Bloch died on September 10, 1983.